Security forces in Assam are on high alert following inputs about movement of ULFA-Independent rebels along the Assam-Arunachal Pradesh interstate border. Informing about this, Assam DGP GP Singh stated that presently efforts are underway to neutralize the insurgents. Less than a week left for the Independence Day celebrations, the Assam Police is working in close coordination with the Army, CAPF and other intelligence agencies to track down the ULFA-Independent rebels. Without revealing much about the ongoing operations, Assam DGP GP Singh said that forces will make it sure that the rebels do not enter Assam and carry out the subversive activities. Well, furthermore, the Assam DGP reiterated that ULFA-Independent must hold talks with the government and refrain from derailing peace and tranquility in the region. What's a big story at this hour, viewers? Security forces in Assam are on high alert following inputs about movements of ULFA-Independent rebels along the Assam-Arunachal Pradesh interstate border. Informing about this, Assam DGP GP Singh stated that presently efforts are underway to neutralize the insurgents. Less than a week left for the Independence Day celebrations, the Assam Police is working in close coordination with the Army, CAPF and other intelligence agencies to track down the ULFA-Independent rebels. And without revealing much about the ongoing operations, Assam DGP GP Singh stated that forces will make it sure that the rebels do not enter Assam and carry out subversive activities. Furthermore, the Assam DGP reiterated that ULFA-Independent must hold talks with the government and refrain from derailing peace and tranquility in the region.
Deployment আছে যিখিনি আমাৰ ল এণ্ড অৰ্ডাৰ মেচিনাৰী আছে সেইটোৰ লগত আমি আলোচনা কৰিছোঁ আমাৰ হাতত যিখিনি তথ্য আছে তথ্যৰ মতে অসম অৰুণাচল সীমান্ত অঞ্চলত আলফাৰ এটা গ্ৰুপ আছে সেই গ্ৰুপক আমি কেনেকৈ নিউট্ৰেলাইজ কৰিব পাৰোঁ আৰু এই গ্ৰুপ যেটোকে অসমত সোমাই কোনো কুঠাঘাতমূলক কাৰ্যসূচী হাতত ল'ব নোৱাৰে তাৰ বাবে সবক কাষ্টম কৰি থোৱা হৈছে আমাৰ আৰক্ষী CAPF আৰ্মি আৰু যিমান আমাৰ ইন্টেলিজেন্স এজেন্সি আছে দে হ্যাভ অল বিন ব্ৰিফড আৰু আমাৰ ফালৰ পৰা চেষ্টা হেতু হ'ব যে ইয়াত আমাৰ অসমত কোনো কুঠাঘাতমূলক ঘটনা ঘটিত হ'ব নোৱাৰে আগতেও মই কৈছিলোঁ যে আমাৰ অসমখন এতিয়া শান্তিৰ পথত আছে মোৰ ফালৰ পৰা আলফাকো মই আহ্বান কৰিছোঁ যে শান্তিময় পৰিৱেশটো নষ্ট কৰিব নালাগে যদি কাৰবাৰ কিবা অভাৱ অভিযোগ আছে কাৰবাৰ কিবা ক'ব লগা আছে গভৰ্ণমেণ্টৰ লগত আলোচনা কৰক কথা পাতক কিন্তু ইনোসেন্ট মানুহৰ জীৱন লোৱাটো কাৰো কাৰণে উচিত নহয় আমাৰ ফালৰ পৰা আমি সষ্টম হৈ আছোঁ আমি অল পসিবল একশনছ আমি যিখিনি আছে আমি লৈ আছোঁ মই যোৱা বছৰো কৈছিলোঁ যে it is always a good idea not to throw stones at still water and everything has equal and opposite reaction ami unnecessary koto harasti ne ei koribo khoja nai kintu jodi alpha follow kora yat kiba eta kothagatmulok কাম কৰিবলৈ হাতত লোৱা হয় তেতিয়া নিশ্চয় আমি অপাৰেশনস to আৰু aggressive কৰিব লাগিব so মোৰ এটা ৰিকুৱেষ্ট আৰু আহ্বান যে আমাৰ শান্তিময় পৰিৱেশ যেটো চলি আছে গোটেই অসমখনত অকল উজনি অসমৰ কথা কোৱা নাই নামনি অসমত মধ্য অসমত আমাৰ পাহাৰীয়া অঞ্চলত এতিয়া এনেকুৱা এটা শান্তিময় পৰিৱেশ আছে এই পৰিৱেশটো নষ্ট কৰাটো যুক্তিসংগত নহয় উজনি অসমৰ যিখিনি
It may be mentioned here that security forces busted a temporary transit camp inside Tinkopani Reserve Forest across the Assam-Arunachal border in eastern Assam's Tinsukia district. Sources stated that an operation involving the Assam Police and Assam Rifles was launched in the area that comes under Jagun Police Outpost on the basis of inputs suggesting about the presence of a 7-member group of ULFA-Independent cadres. According to officials, the militants have sneaked in from their bases in Myanmar with a dual objective to carry out extortion from tea gardens and coal business operators and to carry out subversive activities ahead of the ensuing Independence Day celebrations. The security forces have recovered some empty packets from the busted transit camp with Myanmarese tags on them. The operation is still on and the security forces are also using air surveillance to track down the militants. And to gather more details in this big story we are tracking today, we are being joined over the phone line. It's our correspondent Ripunjoy Das. Well, Ripunjoy, the Assam DGP has made a big appeal to the ULFA-Independent. Tell us more about it.
Yes, surely, Reshma, since the last few days, there have been some kind of an heightened activity of ULFA-Independent across the Assam-Arunachal Pradesh border. And we have also carried this story about the busting of a temporary transit route, transit camp, in fact, in the Tinkopani Reserve Forest. After all these activities, the DGP Assam GP Singh reached Tinsukia yesterday, and he had a high-level meeting with all the security forces officials, top officials, intelligence officials were also present. Army and Assam Rifles officers were also present during the meeting, and during which all necessary steps which are to be taken has been briefed to all the forces. And also late last evening, Reshma, we came across this incident of a suspected IED being recovered. However, fortunately, later it turned out to be a hoax, and there was no such explosive material recovered when the security forces carried out a thorough search of the objects at around, finally the clearance was given at around 11 p.m. last night. So amidst all these kind of heightened activities, the visit by the DGP is quite significant, and this will definitely boost up the morale of the forces on the ground. And he has also accordingly appealed to the ULFA-Independent not to disturb the peace which prevails in the state of Assam. And he also came up with a stern warning that if the ULFA-Independent tries to create any kind of trouble, befitting reply will be given to the militants.